Hey guys, so today I'm going to have my tassel tutorial, and I will also have my straw lollipop rosette tutorial, but that's probably going to be in a separate video. So this one's going to be for the tassels, and then just keep an eye out for the rosette one. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of the supplies that you will be needing. One main thing is going to be tissue paper. Here I just grabbed a couple. I love tissue paper, so I own a good amount. These specifically are just some Valentine's Day ones that I have. I recently picked up this one from Target, and I believe it was $2. I'm not sure, but I got it from Target, and you want the size. Some of them are different sizes. This one, for this project, you're going to want a 16.5 inch by 24 inch. So that's how that looks. And let's see how much this one is. I think there's one that's a little bit shorter. Some are 20 inches, and that's fine. So all of these say 24. So you're going to need this and scissors. And if you want to tie your tassels together, and what I mean by that is on this end here, if you want to tie this with something, I would use some thread or some kind of cording that you have. So you can use this. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out. Okay, so I know you can't see it on here, the whole thing. But don't worry, I'll make sure I don't miss out on anything for you guys. So, depending on how long you want your tassels to be, is how it depends on how much you fold it in half. So for me, what I did with mine was I folded it in half on the 16.5 inch side. So that way it's in half like this. If you want your tassels to be longer, you'd want to fold it on the long side, like this. So it'd be 12 inches long. Right here, so it'd be 12 inches long. With the 16.5, it'd be 8.5, I believe, yes. Or no, 8.25. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half. Then you're going to want to cut this in half as well. Half of 24 is 12, so you can either measure it or fold it. You can even use your mat and just measure where the 12-inch mark is and just cut that way. To me, I don't worry if it's straight or not, but since it does have this line, I can use that as a guide. I have a lazy way of doing it, but I'm just showing you the way that you would do it if you didn't want to do it in the lazy way. One way would be to not cut it in half and just to fold it twice and then continue on with the next step, which is what I'm going to show you. For this one, I did cut it in half, so. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to start off on the edge, doesn't matter which edge, and you're just going to cut about, I would say, this is about 1/4 inch. It's really up to you on how thick you want your tassel to be, the little strings that are hanging. But you don't want to cut all the way to the top. So you want to keep about 1/2 inch open at the top here. So as you can see. So right here, you want to keep it about 1/2 inch right there. So you're going to do that the whole way. Like I said, I'm pretty lazy, so I'm just going to fold this a couple of times. And cut it like this. And this is what I did for all my tassels. I'm close to the end here. And you'll see that this end here is closed. Sorry. So you'll see that it's closed at the end here. Don't worry about that, because that's just the middle of this. So, see how quick that is? If you were to leave this open, you'd still have to cut all the way. And I wouldn't want to just sit there and cut that much. So this one is a little too thick, which was this piece that I told you that was closed. And all you have to do is just cut that in half. And you'll be okay. Alright, so now that you have this cute little skirt, it looks like a Hawaiian grass skirt, you're going to open it up. This. Okay, so you can see that you have the center, the part that we left to open, or we didn't cut through. The next thing you're going to do is just fold this. You're going to start curling it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure that the tassel pieces don't get tangled. Okay. So here is how it looks. So it's all twisted up. You're going to take the center piece and you're going to twist it. Just the center. Till you reach down to where your cut line is. So now it looks like this. It doesn't want to focus. Okay, well it's not focusing, sorry. But yes, so now that you have it like this, you're going to fold that in half. And start messing with this, kind of flaring it out. And you got yourself a tassel. So that is how that looks. So you can make a bunch of these. Like I said, that's why you'd probably want to do the way that I did, where you kind of just cut it. If this piece bothers you, you can most definitely cut it in half here. And if you want to use cording, I didn't. What I did was I kept it open like this, and I wrapped it around the string, and I used some clothespins to close it shut. You can use some cording, and wrap it a couple of times. And then you could just cut or tie it. You can leave like an extra piece laying out here like this, and then tie it with this one here, and then you got yourself a tassel that has a cute little band around it. And then what you would do is use a needle. If the hole isn't thick enough, use a needle and some string that you're going to string this through and put it through here. So you could do it like that as well. So that is pretty much how you make the tassel. Like I said, I'll be doing a tutorial on the rosettes as well. So just stay tuned and keep an eye out for that video. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped. Also something that I wanted to let you guys know, if you guys post anything on Instagram from my videos that I inspired you to do, please go ahead and tag me and hashtag me in it, because I would love to see what you guys create. I will link down below the name of my Instagram as well as the hashtag that you guys can hashtag me with. I would love to see your guys' projects that you come up with. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.